Hello and welcome to a new episode of Stream Red. My name is ChaosMole, and today we are talking about the death of Twitch. The first two things which are coming to your mind is, wait, Twitch is dead? Wait, Twitch again? Yeah, I know, but I think this has been a very important week so far, and we really have to talk about a few things which are happening right now at Twitch and where is it going. So your first and biggest question is, of course, Twitch is dead? Wait, when did that happen? I'm watching Twitch right now. What's going on? No, no, of course, Twitch is not dead yet. But I will be honest, as somebody who has seen the death of a platform once with Mixer, and I've been a partner there, I've been streaming there for 4 years, there are some frightening similarities right now going on Twitch, which are way beyond what people might think. Like, a lot of people think that Mixer just died because, well, it didn't have enough viewers, or, well, it was a dying platform or anything. The reasons why Twitch and, well, in the end, Mixer died are completely different things, and Twitch is showing some of those things. Like, the problem with Mixer was, first, Mixer was a marketing platform. Mixer was meant to be a door into the Xbox ecosystem. So it was not necessarily meant to be the biggest platform, but it was meant to be a platform with enough viewers so that basically Microsoft can push their marketing on you, right? And this was especially important for the new console generation coming out. And, well, Mixer unfortunately didn't have the amount of numbers Microsoft deemed as necessary. So they did go to the platform who had those numbers, at least in the long run. Well, it was Facebook Gaming. So for Twitch, Twitch was a marketing tool for a very, very long time for Amazon. And it wasn't too important to them that Twitch makes money. Like, for them, it was important that it was a gateway into the Amazon ecosystem, like your Twitch Prime, or, well, Amazon Prime, right? That was like super important. They could like play a lot of Amazon apps. They could connect it to Amazon. So whatever you were doing, like, you were ending up at Amazon at some point. And Twitch was a very important marketing tool for Amazon. But that changed. And Twitch is now poised to make a lot more money. And this is why they're pushing so many ads on you. Like, Amazon has apparently reached a point where they're saying, okay, you have done everything you could for the marketing push. You have brought as many people to us as it seems possible for you. Well, now that you cannot do that anymore, we want money. We want that you stand on your own two legs and you make that money by the end of the month or by the end of the year. And if you cannot do that, well, we have to question your ability to exist. It's very much pure business. But a few months ago, if somebody would have asked me if that is a problem and this is one of the reasons why Twitch could actually close down, I would have said no. Twitch is pushing more and more ads. They're working on making more and more money. And I think in the long run, they can figure it out. But then something happened, and that is the music industry. As you know, the music industry has pushed on Twitch quite a bit, and started with a lot of DMCAs. Now, first we thought that this wasn't really like a genuine try from the music industry to get into Twitch, because they started with DMCA claims and then nothing really happened for a few months, and everyone was like, okay, this was like a one-time off thing, and everyone relaxed a little bit after the first DMCA wave, and everyone was like, okay, whatever, let's try it, I guess. And now we know why. It's not that they stopped, it's just that Twitch stopped those DMCA claims for a few months, or, well, put them on hold, not really stop them, but put them on hold, and then released them all at once. And was like, yeah, we did you a solid there, right? We did good on you. And I was like, no, you didn't. What the hell? And then we found out that basically the music industry tried to get into the Twitch business since 2018, because the music industry released an open letter to Jeff Bezos, because Twitch was just like, the number you have called is temporarily not available. Please don't call us back. piss off. That was basically the reaction from Twitch for the last 2 years. And now, again, they try to reach Jeff Bezos, but it seems like Jeff Bezos seems to be on the same level as Twitch, which doesn't really surprise me, which is clearly we don't want to give money to the music industry. Like, we don't want to do that. And especially Amazon has a history at not giving money out to anybody. They don't want that. They never wanted that. And if they have to pay money, they are very conservative about it. And the music industry also, unfortunately, has a history of just pestering you as long as it takes to get on that money. Because for the music industry, Twitch is basically money lying on the counter. They don't want to lose out on that. They have seen how many people are there on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, how many people are consuming music through events, through like just streamers listening to music, through in-game music, which is also very important. And they want that money. So we have now a company who clearly hates to even dish out a penny to other companies, and another industry who wants desperately all the money they can get. And they are clashing now against each other. And unfortunately, the creators are in the middle. And they are feeling it. And Twitch has shown that they are not prepared for anything, that they have no clue what to do. And I know that some people love to say, like, hey, dude, listen, just stop playing copyrighted music on your streams, and then you are golden. Yeah, the reality is that's not true. Because we have now seen that in-game music can be affected, and if you really want to make sure that you are not affected by any DMCAs, you better mute your in-game music. And to go even further, it's not just in-game music, it's also in-game sounds. Like, we have now multiple creators have showed their DMCA claims. Like, one of the creators actually got apparently hit for grandfather clock. There was apparently like he played like an indie game, and there was like a grandfather clock in the background ringing. He got DMCA claimed because somebody out there was like, that sounds like my grandfather clock I have a copyright on. Let's DMCA claim this. You see how absurd that is, right? And we have multiple of those reports coming now in. And I can tell you that this is not ending just with copyrighted music. And if you want an example for that, well, let's jump over to what this podcast is about, YouTube. Look at YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful example of the last decade for just DMCA did go wrong. And YouTube at least is giving you options. YouTube is giving you tons of options, and in the worst case scenario, well, you are just losing the ability to monetize a video, and that advertisement money is going directly to the people who have the copyright claims. That is the worst case scenario. Twitch, the worst case scenario is after 3 strikes, which is just happening, like every copyright claim is a strike, you were done for. But look at YouTube. YouTube has so many false, fake claims, and just ridiculous ones, that the same will happen on Twitch. When the music industry realizes, okay, most people jumped off the train of playing copyrighted music, well, we still want in on that business. What can we do next? All right, let's look for other copyright stuff. There was like actually a video which was very interesting and frightening. There was the new Kingdom Hearts game, something the music Kingdom Hearts game. I always forget the name of it. I'm sorry, I always forgetting it. But the new Kingdom Hearts game, somebody basically completely muted the in-game sounds and the in-game music, and they also blurred out Donald and Goofy. So it was only Sora, which was the main character of the game, which was visible. Why were they blurring out Donald and Goofy? Well, technically, they're owned by Disney. And they're allowed to be used in that game But are you allowed to stream them? Do you have the rights to show them? Who knows? Right? Like, and you might say, nah, nobody would go so far. They would. They would. And the reason for that is, again, the music industry wants in on that Twitch money. They want that money. And I know that Twitch is making it like a creator's problem. Like, yeah, we have to sanction the creators and we have to make sure that the creators are paying this. And like, no, 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 no. The music industry doesn't want the creator money. The music industry wants their money, your money, Twitch. They want the Amazon money, and they probably want a lot of it. So, unfortunately, it is not a creator issue, it's a Twitch issue. So, of course, the big question is, what can they do? What are the options here? Well, right now I see three options. They have the first option, the music industry and Twitch is coming together and they find a solution for this. Don't think that will happen. It didn't happen in the last 2 years, and I'm also pretty sure it will not happen in the next 1 or 2 years, even if any at all. Like Twitch said it in their own letter that yeah, they're looking for a solution, but if it doesn't work how Twitch wants it, not the music industry, but how Twitch wants it, well, there might be never a solution at all. That's what they said in their own letter. The second option, let me introduce you to Twitch Gold, or Twitch Platinum, or Twitch Purple, whatever you want to call it, but basically a premium Twitch where you have to pay $10 per month or $5 when you already have Amazon Prime, and where all the contracted Twitch streamers move to. Like, as you know, Twitch has contracted a few Twitch streamers and make them like an exclusive contract and whatnot. Not the partners, but the Twitch contractors. And they're moving all the contracted people over there behind a paywall, and they will get those people contracts for all the music rights so that they can just stream without issues, because they're the people who are making all the money. And you might say, wow, that sounds crazy. Does it? Does it really? Like, think about it. Twitch has shown for years that they don't care about medium-sized or smaller streamers, or even like people with thousands of viewers sometimes are not even of any interest to Twitch. What Twitch cares for are the big 100 or the big 20 or something like that. Like all the people who they have basically signed in the last few years are the people Twitch cares for, because they make the money. So they could totally do that. I wouldn't be surprised about it. And then for everyone else, good luck. You're on your own. Have a good survival. And what is the third option? The third option is that somebody at Amazon is getting so annoyed by this and would say, okay, kill it off. It doesn't affect our bottom line. Whatever. Kill it off. We know that Twitch is not making that much money as Amazon wants. This is why they are pushing more and more ads on Twitch. Like, it wouldn't hurt their bottom line at all. And at this point, Amazon really cares more of the money than the status symbol Twitches. Like, I mean, look at, and this is kind of curious, look at Dr. Disrespect. Look at when Dr. Disrespect got basically banned from Twitch. Has anybody noticed this? Dr. Disrespect was a streamer who had issues with Twitch for years, right? They never killed him off. Why? Well, because also Dr. Disrespect always talked about moving to Mixer. He made it mostly as a joke, but he made it clear that when Mixer would have basically like paid him enough and gives him a sweet contract, he would move over. It's kind of interesting to see Basically, the moment Mixer closes down and they know to 100% that he couldn't go there, like just a few weeks afterwards, they're like, all right, we have enough of you, mister. Have a good one. Bye. Even though he made them a good amount of money. But at some point, somebody in the higher up level just got annoyed by that person. And after they made sure that he cannot go to like another platform and could basically nurture that platform, I killed him off. Now you might say, but he moved to YouTube and he's doing really well on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. But that is YouTube. And as you can see, YouTube doesn't really have that much ambition when it comes to live streaming. Like YouTube is still tailing behind in live streaming. Mixer had ambitions. That platform definitely had ambitions under Microsoft. YouTube, on the other hand, is just existing. Like YouTube is YouTube, right? Like that's something completely different. And I'm pretty sure that's something what Twitch considered, or the higher ups of Twitch and Amazon. So, what tells you that they are not doing this with Twitch at some point? When they realize Twitch has done everything they could to introduce the people to the Amazon ecosystem, but doesn't make enough money to stand on their own feet, doesn't make enough money to create like a bottom line for Amazon. Jeff Bezos has shown that he's killing off companies if he has to, and if they are not performing as he wants. So, if the music industry is like pushing it too hard, and they're getting too annoyed of it, yeah, they could kill it off. That could mean the death of Twitch. Totally. So, I mean, it will hurt Twitch in the long run when Twitch cannot find a solution to all of this. Because especially smaller and medium content creators, they have already enough issues. There's already enough on their mind. They don't need like another 2 hours per day just hoping, praying, and working through DMCA claims just so they're not losing their little channel at some point. They have enough on their mind. They don't need that on top of it. So, if Twitch cannot find a solution soon, there will probably be a lot of content creators who will just think about their options. It is what it is, right? So, yeah, we will see. I hope that Twitch is actually finding a solution to this. That they're finding a good solution for their content creators, and not just the top 5% or anything, for all their content creators. But that would mean they have to lose out on a lot of money, which I don't see happening. So, yeah, this, like, if the music industry goes too far, this could be the end of Twitch at some point. Not today, not tomorrow, but maybe next year. Like, if Mixer teached me one thing, just because you have a big company behind you, that doesn't mean you are safe. Not at all. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, especially if you're new to the channel and you enjoying the shows. I would definitely appreciate it if you consider it. And if you enjoyed the video, just click on the little thumbs up, thumbs down. If you didn't like it, that's fine too. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.